Gently. Yeah.
You're grading it the wrong way. You want to grate the cheese.
Oh, right.
Oh, here we go. I always mix that up.
He's hella good.
You know what? That was good.
Teamwork.
That was good.
He's hella good. Okay, this is safe.
Alright,
It's how working. Yo.
Grading cam.
grading tab.
Yo, hella good.
Work it, Sean. You're on the camera.
You were on Twitch.
Yo, and then we got, this one's not working.
It's best to put more surface area to the grater.
Yeah.
Go to brocotv.com.
You could go like this.
Yeah.
What's happening with the Discord over here?
I'm going to put cheese in there, then I'm going to mix it.
Okay. Oh, we're online?
Yeah, we're out online.
Hey guys.
Yeah, it's hella good. Alright, then we're gonna get this David camera set up.
Stove cam
Hella stupid.
in the works. You guys can see me stir soup.
Yeah.
Waiting for it to simmer.
It's gonna be hella good. I gotta post it in the menu.
It should be okay.
There we go.
Yo, the camera's fallen.
Oh,
Sean.
What?
You're too vigorous, man.
No, his camera's fine. Is this camera's falling?
Another camera.
yeah, we got two.
This is the stove cam right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
This cam's hella good. This cam's hella good.
What cam is that?
This is AJ's cam.
People commenting your cheese grades.
Hey, where's the port?
Hella best stream on Twitch.
No, like not.
Hella best.
I hope you get like randomly put on the front page.
Oh, you know, that'd be just like the fucking best. Okay. Oh, the quality's like that. Boom! Boom!
Hey. Okay, we're starting to force it.
Oh, the combo's over. You're starting to bottom me now.
Did you change game being played to Cooking Mama?
I hella did. I hella did.
Hella good.
It's hella Cooking Mama.
Hey, that cam stopped working.
No, it's just like, because I'm configuring it. The camera quality on that one's pretty bad.
You know what you know what private skillet is?
Oh, okay.
There's like this probably, you probably want to use this.
You know what you should do?
What's up?
Just in case you get banned, you should put the AJ stream in the corner. Just a small little...
No, they can't ban me for fucking stream cooking.
I thought it has to be games.
They don't enforce that. They only enforce like not streaming anime.
Just be like, I wanted to use Justin, but I can't fuck my Twitch.
There you go.
Yeah, they'll say something anyways. Let's see. Do I have another cam I can add? I should have this cam.
The laptop camera.
That's just
Yeah,
seeping.
but like
So
it's not.
What is this? Also,
I'm not sure what that is.
I don't think
Honestly.
so. It's just this. Oh, that's called Python.
There you go. That should be fine. No, we should just have Brett play Fate Stay Night right now and dictate it while we're cooking.
No, it's not.
How did you do that?
I'm a wizard.
Okay. I'm gonna add title now. Okay, menu. Let's go.
Jeff showed you that cup. It was like,
Oh no, that's the opposite.
Okay.
He's like,
Yo,
it's like, where'd you get that cup?
why can it not like indent? It's so bad.
That's the opposite.
So fucking bad.
Wait, try like control enter.
Shift enter.
I'm trying to shift in there. It doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
So you just like,
Oh, well, yeah.
Use HTML.
Shut up.
Break.
I could. I mean, there's an HTML option here, right? Or there isn't.
Oh, I don't know. Hey.
Fuck Panda Express. Told me for the last time.
Alright.
Probably not.
Okay, so we got what do we got? We got tomato this.
I want to introduce you to some guys that actually like career-oriented, beautiful women.
Punko Panko.
Yo, that Trisket is too good, by the way.
Showing them all the flavors of Triscuits.
It's hella good.
Yeah, it's hella good.
I thought it said soup or tomato bisque.
Okay, what's next? Salad? Yeah. What is it? Hey, yo, what's our salad called? What's our salad? Yo, title the salad.
The UG salad.
What?
UG style salad.
Okay, UG style salad. With what?
Do you need walnuts to salad?
What?
You need walnuts?
Yes.
They're over here.
Vinaigrette.
I don't even know how to spell it. Like that. I, right?
E-G-A-R?
Yeah.
I think it doesn't have an E at the end. G-A-R.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. Vinaigrette, though. It would be a vinaigrette.
No?
Oh, right. Sure, why not? For some reason it looks wrong, but I'm not sure.
It's probably not vinegar. Vinaigrette? No. Okay, UG balsamic salad. That's what's bad.
Okay. Where's the vinaigrette? Okay, it says balsamic vinegar. Vinegar, Vinegar.
Vinegar, yeah. Yo, what else is in the salad?
Walnuts.
Glazed or not glazed?
UG style ingredients.
Walnuts and what? Walnuts and what? UG, what else is in the salad?
He went down there to see if Clark's allergic or not.
Walnuts and what? There's like something else, right?
Yes, it is pork.
Yeah, it's pork. It's pork.
Is he allergic to walnuts?
He is.
He is?
So that's on the side then.
What?
Where do you put this, clean up stuff?
Panko's for the pork, I believe.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Well, it's quite, I guess it's hard to put it again.
You can, technically, but it's like...
We can have like a bowl of walnuts to go inside.
Yo, this is like too much. Like, I'm just gonna write it. You know, I'm just gonna be lazy and like screen cap it.
Or we could do, I mean, you could do half and half.
There's no pad time.
Although, I think you should try this.
Okay, yeah.
It's all good. You don't have to worry about like, him picking up the wrong cookie.
True.
You accidentally poison.
That would be unfortunate.
Also, can Sim bring it?
Yeah.
No,
Maybe bring it up a little higher.
it's like a lot. So,
Oh, you always
Does it go just completely?
I won't even be able to do it anymore.
you want to go all the way? I don't think we need to go all the way. It's not that important to have it cooked immediately.
I would be able to go to your house and cook with you.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes. That's exactly what I'm saying.
It's extra.
I'll tell you later. It's all gonna be crazy.
Some of that cheese.
Do I miss Konbini food yet? No, not yet. Fuck that shit. Fine garbage.
Webcams
Yeah.
are on. Webcams on.
Fine vinegar.
There are
and...
two of them. There,
So no
there.
walnuts, usually? No walnuts.
No
in salad?
walnuts.
So what do I describe this as? Balsamic vinegar and what?
Balsamic vinegar.
What is that?
What?
It's just like grapes, cranberries, cucumber salad.
Okay.
Tomato bisque.
What?
There's like some salad that Yudi's gonna make with vinaigrette and
Are you
I
using
don't know
it?
what else.
Vinegar like
Are you waiting for it to like
These would be like pork chops. We're making this.
Are we using it? Oh, put it in the dishwasher.
Shots, right?
Wait, no, Lark. Put it in here.
We're just,
Never shame.
we're gonna cleanse
Put it in here.
There was not great. And
Okay,
Where? Yeah, okay.
In here.
Do you guys make you that gravy pork hot steak?
What do we call that? Biscuits. What do we call the biscuits?
Better Che. Oh god, I can't speak. Cheddar Bay biscuits. Better Che biscuits.
Better
Sean Bay biscuits.
Sean Bay biscuits?
Yeah.
Sean Bay biscuit. It's Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Okay. I don't know how to spell biscuits. I'm dumb.
I think there's an R in there too.
Shut up.
Alright,
Put it in there when it's moist.
yo, what are we calling the pork? What are we calling the pork?
Okay.
Man, this isn't.
Okay, if it doesn't fit, put in the dishwasher. Yo, what do we call the main? What do we call the main?
How come the biscuit is like so normal and not capitalized?
I don't know. Because, okay. Yo, what's the name of the main? It's the pork with what again? It's fried pork.
Maybe baking cheese.
What?
With like jalapeno and green onion.
Jalapenos.
Jalapeno and green onion gravy.
He's downstairs, I thought. Unless he's like disappeared into thin air.
Narkatsu pork?
No, there are people downstairs.
There's like
Oh, I thought it was like crackers.
Yeah, panko, no crackers. That's all Alex does. And where's your baking stuff? Like baking sheet?
What do you need?
I'm putting biscuits on a baking sheet and I'm gonna put them in the oven.
Check the drawer over there.
It's not Narkatsu.
Oh, you want larkatsu?
Yeah, man.
Oh!
It's fine, it's not gonna fall.
oh, you're right. Keep it real.
Well, no. Then you can't put it back.
Yeah, you should leave. Yeah, leave it.
How many go home with Jake? Leave me Yeah, just him.
Generally, my rule is don't contact guys, but I think in this particular situation, make it extra. Oh my god. Don't touch me with your witch spells.
Like this?
By the way, I need moral support.
Yo, whose phone is that? Oh, it's yours. Ah, fuck it.
Got everything there?
Yeah. Oh wait, do we have dessert? Oh, we do.
Oh yeah, we have cookies with it?
Yeah.
Two S's.
Yeah. Dumb. What are we doing? What Alright.
Circular sweet foods.
Alex, did we add in the cayenne or the anything in this?
Not yet.
Kind of at the end, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's getting there. It's getting to the simmering. Smells delicious.
I guess I'll just cut salad bits in there.
I like the smell of tomato soup.
Or
I will test taste half of it.
The flowers in here, right?
Yeah, bottom layer.
Bottom one?
Yeah, bottom one.
deja vu. The job.
Now you gotta find a heaping table.
Oh. What? You can't grab it that far.
Here, okay, this is that.
Oh, you made it.
The viewers just
Trying to-
want
In black.
Now for that, I need you to cut some.
Did you just copy and paste the text?
I can't because like fuck that. I'm just gonna.
Do you want pepper jack?
It doesn't matter.
Pepper jack is tastier. To eat by itself, I know.
Is it spicier?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Tablespoon, right? I'm like freaking out.
Let's assume it is.
Freaking out.
Yes, it is.
Is someone calling like? Who is that?
No.
Who what? Alex is signing up on videos for recipes.
I'm just gonna eat it.
You don't have to be a slob, just eat it.
Manners, young man. You just wanted to be. Hey, no, that's not for you. Come this way. I don't want crackers.
No, you want crackers. You don't get crackers.
Boom! Look at that! Look at that!
Boom!
Put 2 of them on there, make a sandwich.
Boom!
See? You happier now?
Oh, that's
Look at this hobo.
Give it up.
Give some more of that shit.
What's the... Yeah, that's cheap. You go? Yo, usually what's cheese?
Right here. Oh, take one of those. For each of you.
This is like a giant fucking slab. What the fuck?
That's good. Oh god, that's a lot.
Alright. What we got here? This is, we need to I'll show it in front of the camera. This is pepper jack, chili, spicy like pepper jack cheese on a tomato brisket. Tomato and olive oil.
I already showed that.
You showed it?
Yeah.
It takes me half the bus to feel it, frankly. And then 2 glasses, and I'm like...
I'm missing one for now. I think we're just using we'll find out.
I think it's just about to simmer.
So never mind, we got 3
I hope.
You probably only need to take 1 serving. Because we can't even do 2 of them last time. We made 3 kind of fun. Okay, did we? Yeah, we made 3.
And we ate all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, pull it through.
Wait, what?
Almost gone.
What is?
Okay.
The biscuits?
I told you. Now, aren't you glad that I said to get 3 and not 2? It's biscuits. No. God damn it. We're not talking about that. We will eat all this.
Alex, make sure you know what's going in here right now because it's just about to simmer.
I am.
Well, how much? Like, pull it up.
Oh.
Is it to taste? Yeah. Oh, okay.
I mean, it's a pound 50.
Well, you know, there's a recommended amount, right?
Well, because we're expanding the serving.
Okay.
Don't want like wait, squeeze it like that.
I see.
I'll leave it to you.
So I call it Cam.
That's it? Nothing else here?
No. You might not even need pepper and salt, really.
No basil?
We don't have any basil. There wasn't in the recipe, but yeah. We should got basil maybe.
You know, I'm just used to tomato basil biscuit. You know, this will probably be fine.
That's
Though.
a little-
Whatever.
Yeah, last time we used crab though.
Yeah.
Basil crab is a little weird, I think.
More. Oh wait.
No.
Just right a little. There we go.
I'm pretty happy about having won this date. I mean, I'm getting to do all these wonderful
Oh, we need a camera right here, Brad.
What?
Ready station. Okay, more about ready station.
I just move this like to whatever's warms. Because this is the only one that like, because Yuji has like, Sean has this like, hold up. Sean? Okay.
Hey, Brett, you have one of those little things that I could like pour a little bit onto and then taste from it?
Like my these?
That'll work, I guess. Sure.
Yeah, where am I going?
Alright, here we go. Things are about to happen.
Yeah, watch out. Wait.
Hi, how are you?
Go around.
We don't have enough cable.
Okay.
What's happening? What's this for? The meat?
Yeah, this is, we're breading pork.
Okay, we're breading pork over there.
Yeah, he asked me in there. And I was like,
Had to adjust the camera for that.
Stop playing the game. Just cook it.
Narkatsu.
different ways that you can use your body to enhance somebody else's kissing experience.
Hey! 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 Hey!
When's that thing done pretty soon?
I love sitting on my lap. I don't know, it's something about this
Oh,
like comforting to me. Bacon cut down usually.
I guess I
Want me to take over?
There's 2 ovens. More or less, it's like just about to hit simmer. You could tell.
Yeah.
And from there, I just like toss stuff in.
Yo, Jeff M's hella on.
Same question.
Hella Jeff M.
Oh, really? Hey, Jeff.
Tell me get over here.
Yeah, you should come over here.
Oh, Jeff M.
Welcome him back by coming over here.
Oh, I missed you Evolution this year. We didn't get to go shopping again. I know.
I think these are flying cranes and you're bigger cranes.
Yo, on helicopters. Helicopters and jets. Yeah. There's no jet pads in Vegas. He said that's not true.
There are no helicopter pads here. He can't drive.
Yeah.
He can't come over.
Yeah, my place doesn't have a helicopter pad, so. Yeah, maybe if only we could like, if only we could like mount a camera up here. Maybe we just need to get AJ's phone cameras. This camera.
There's definitely more that I want to learn from Reed and talk to Reed about. I'm still trying to figure out for my own journey, is monopoly right, is polyamory right, and he has a lot of insights. Okay, so you're saying here, okay.
Come on. Hella wants to simmer any moment.
Fuck that AJ guy. Hella's like using these ridiculously good cameras to show like empty parts of my house.
Like the stairs?
Yeah, no, like yeah. I'm just,
No,
like,
the stair cam was hella good.
I know. Well, it was hella good.
Oh, you want to mount it over here somehow? Get some tape or something?
I don't know. I don't want to do something like super dangerous. So like.
You still may want to get tape.
I don't know. Like, is this hot? No, that's not.
We may need to move it though for
Okay, well,
food.
for now, this is pretty.
Yo, any moment it's gonna start bubbling. It hella wants to.
We're already late.
We're hella late. It's like 11.
We've been on Norcal time all day. We're minus 4 hours. We were like, let's meet at 11 in the morning. When did we have lunch? At 5.
What?
Yeah.
Lunchtime.
You guys are terrible.
Lunchtime. 5 o'clock.
Hey, I woke up at 11. I'd be like at 5.
Okay, this is.
Okay, I woke up at 1. Slightly less froggy.
No, but you were the one who made us all late, you faggot.
Hey, whatever, man. Tired. You should have not woken up there.
How much did we need?
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Oh hey,
How much did we need?
That's your chest.
shot of me.
Yeah, a shot of you. We'll get people a shot of this bisque here. This is.
Look at this thing.
Yeah, look at that shit. Delicious. I know. You can just use where it was before.
No, it's a nicer picture.
Yeah, it's just
Like,
like hella
way
better
nicer than
quality. Because the one I have is like super ass.
Yo, for $15, that's hella nice.
Yeah, I really want AJ to lend me one. He has like 3 of them. Like a bastard.
Wooden spoon.
Yo, zip car membership. Damn, you standing hell still right now. Like, you were standing still. I thought it was frozen. I was like, is it frozen? And I told the Steam code, I was like, oh god, it's not frozen.
I'm just looking at the suit, man. It demands intense concentration. What's it taste like right now?
There's ice on the fridge. I remember. It's not the greatest thing.
Take him out. Did I take him out?
Cayenne.
Do you want me to take him out? No.
We can show the biscuits.
All the cayenne.
Here we go.
Only not back.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so we got Sean making the mix for the cheese. What is this for the Sean Bay biscuits with cheddar? And David's still tentatively stirring.
No, I'm adding stuff now.
Oh, really?
It was simmering, so now I'm adding cayenne.
Oh,
All the cayenne. The rest of what's in the box.
all the cayenne.
I may have to get a second opinion on this because my sense of spice is probably not similar to most people.
I'll just be like,
When we made it last time, my mom was complaining a lot. But it was like perfect.
You were the one who made it that time.
I know, and it was delicious.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. See? Whose side are you on?
There's like so much soup now. I need like hella cayenne.
yes.
Oh, let's see this.
I forgot about it. Perfect. Oh god.
A lot more cayenne.
We have one left.
Where's my fish shot? I'm gonna add egg now.
I do have
Is it weird?
Oh, I'm tapping the cayenne shaker on the side of the pot because it wasn't really coming out that fast.
Where's our Sweet Genius playing in that?
Oh, you want me to play Sweet Genius? Oh shit, it's on my hard drive. Okay, I'll go get it. I'll go get it. I'll be right back.
Need inspiration.
Inspiration. Genius.
Clark.
Have you ever seen that 3-hour show called Sweet Genius?
No.
Clark. Let's get over here. Second opinion. Can I be your third opinion? Sure. Level of spice?
It's good.
Judge, I guess.
Because
like he tells me stuff like, I want you to make a chocolate dish. Okay. They have an hour to do it. I was like, alright.
Don't add more.
Necessary.
Okay.
I like the kick though.
Think it could stand to have more flavor?
Yeah, and then
it's
they're
like-
I think it's
and
fine
it's
in
like
terms of like
durian.
song.
Yeah.
Personally.
And then he's like,
Okay.
oh yeah, by the way, there's a theme, so you have to make it look like this.
yeah, and
Like on one hand, I like strong like
Or a
spice
unicorn.
flavor, but I don't like such strong salt flavor. So I'm just like, huh, this like fits my taste.
You might need a little more salt.
Let's get Yuji's opinion.
Listen, I have a question for you.
Yuji, what? Do you think this needs more salt? Oh god.
Do they wear
Jonathan says no more spice, and that's acceptable amount of spice, I guess.
Okay. The cooking mama. I mean,
Women, maybe.
Okay. Pretty scared of like putting my hard drive here. Pretty scary. Oh no, we're like out of
You
webcam.
think
Wait,
it needs any like salt?
shit. Okay, we need to.
Salt, personally.
More kind would not hurt, but more salt is.
I guess we're gonna have to stop there then.
Okay, that's fine.
Cool. Alright. That is our soup. I'm gonna put it on like low.
Hey, I'm here to have fun, you're here to have fun. I'm not gonna hold on to something so petty and stupid. I'm more secure than that. I'm just gonna be like, go out, have fun, he was a tall guy. Whatever happens, happens. It's the second day.
Let's see here. This looks like something that's a webcam.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm plugging it back in with.
I know what you're doing.
Yo, that would be pretty great if we were listening to Initial D while cooking.
It's gonna be a little while till we serve this, so I'm just gonna turn it off.
Okay, yeah. We have a heating thing.
Well, we have like an entire pot.
I don't think we can put it
I'm just gonna turn off the flame and put the top off for now. And before we serve it, we can heat it up.
Like a spark in the dark, like a spark in the dark.
You wanna try?
Yeah, Master, I'm in the States till Thursday.
Jonathan said no more.
Okay, yo, I'm loading up. Sweet Genius. Episode 1, Dark Genius.
I'm cool with that.
Dark Genius.
Well, we're gonna put cream in it. Well, yeah. You can't get any creamier than this with what we already have.
Oh
god, this is not gonna work.
Crazy. Just go with the flow.
Exactly.
Yeah, I see why you cut down the middle. I was like, what?
Oh yeah, that's cheating.
Damn it, it's just as a block. We'll go back to
Humiliated, and I just want to crawl under a rock right now.
What? Like, soup is done. Got stuff going there for pork. What about the salad?
Oh my god, we have to like extract this shit.
Okay, you're working on the salad.
Ah, we have to like extract this shit. What?
That's fine. It's fine.
Incomplete.
Actually, don't usually do that. It does sound weird, but it doesn't sound like bad, does it? No, it doesn't sound bad. You kind of like dice it up a little bit, like sprinkle a little bit on.
If I was gonna put hot in everything, it has to be like a meat.
Or like a dip, I guess. Okay. Paul said, you can dice up habanero.
Yes.
A sweet genius
Okay.
masters the exact science of desserts with limitless imagination. The result, magical, edible art.
Oh god, yeah, that was that up.
I'm on a mission to find chefs who share my obsession with perfection. 4 chefs will strive to see who can make the most amazing desserts possible.
Oh, is this it?
The dessert IQs. I have designed 3 diabolical tests to see who truly belongs in my world of desserts.
Okay, we're good.
Be inspired by the bewildering objects I
It
have
sounds-
selected.
Oh my
What is
god.
Be astonishingly creative with the mandatory ingredients I have chosen.
Ostrich eggs? Oh,
Only one chef will surpass
nothing
them
you
all
want.
and earn $10,000. I am a sweet genius. Are you?
I am a sweet genius. Are you?
I'm Michael Mignogna, and when I want something, I go get it. I'm the chef owner of Main Street Bakery and Cafe in Port Washington, New York. It's an old-fashioned scratch bakery where I make everything from classic cakes to my own candy bar. Chocolate really is my strength. Execution is everything. A sweet genius knows how to execute from A to B.
You hear that? Sweet genius is to execute. A to B.
my name's Lita Eisenhower. Pastry to me is an all-consuming passion. I am the executive pastry chef and owner of Sweet, a dessert bar in Worcester, Massachusetts. Before pastries, I was in a whole other world. Fitness. The fitness world and pastry are similar. They're both very disciplined fields. Definitely do anything. I want to be the best at it. I feel that I'm a sweet genius because this is what I was born to do.
My name is Salvatore Serpani, and pastry runs through my blood. I come from a Sicilian family. My father is a renowned pastry chef. I learned everything from my father, and I want to carry on his traditions. I am the owner and the executive pastry chef of Pasticceria Bruno in Staten Island, New York. We specialize in Italian desserts, gelato, confections. I have crazy amounts of skill level. That sweet genius title will be mine.
I'm Michael Bowen, and I'm here to put pies on the map. Pies have an important place in desserts because it's full of memory and nostalgia. It's the all-American dessert.
He's just like, I am
I am the owner of Baking Bertha, who teaches baking classes
Oh my
to
god.
people.
Oh my god.
What? Okay, this guy's gone.
This guy is
the first guy to go.
Yo, we need to get Clark back.
Pie is in its own 2 feet.
This guy's too happy. This guy's gonna fucking die. Like instantly.
That looks hella funny.
The guy's gone.
I am so intimidated because I have no clue what's going on.
I have no clue what's going on.
The search for the sweet genius begins. Chef Ron Ben Israel. Chef Ron is the absolute best in the business.
He has an immense amount of knowledge in pastry.
Chefs, there will be 3 tests: frozen, baked, and chocolate. Each will have mandatory ingredients and an inspiration. Your dessert must incorporate these elements.
You are here with something to prove to me. A real sweet genius can adapt to any situation. With that in mind, your first test, frozen desserts.
Frozen desserts. Awesome. I know gelato, I know semifreddo. What's next?
Your presence is fun.
These
He's
mandatory
like,
ingredients.
what is this? Sweet genius.
Cinnamon hot
He's a sweet
candies.
genius.
These tiny candies are made
Okay,
of
cinnamon hot
sugar
candy.
and cinnamon
Cinnamon
oil,
hot candy.
which give it
That's
its
the.
good
Oh,
sensation.
this sounds nice.
Cinnamon
Each frozen
hot
whole
candy.
will
I
become
like those
hard
things.
and
It's
difficult
a
to
frozen
manipulate.
chocolate. Frozen dessert.
Something else to consider?
All the themes.
Everyone's just like, what? So good.
Yo, he's all scared.
And I'm
Oh my god!
There's light flashing. I don't know what's going on.
Has gone black
just
to
television now.
inform you
He's not watching
that
the
your
stream.
inspiration for the first test is darkness.
I haven't got a clue how I am going to take darkness and cinnamon hot candies and make a frozen dessert.
Darkness. Why is what? And that guy tells me he's just like, oh my god.
We just need like another monitor here.
Darkness.
To watch this on.
Darkness. We have another monitor because we're not.
Yo. No, that's too much. Okay, cinnamon. Cinnamon
Diminion. Diminion theme. Diminion theme dessert.
Cinnamon candy and darkness.
This
is our product.
Three layers of hell. On the bottom, you start with the darkness. So this is a little chocolate gelato. First, I'm gonna boil the cream and make my eggs. And then, guys, let me go a little light on the chocolate. You don't want to overpower the whole cup. As I'm working, I think I can make something red to represent hell. The cinnamon candies. Okay, there's my red. Today, the competition is for me, but mainly my father. And today is my 26th birthday, so it'll be extra special for me to win.
So for me, darkness is all about trickery and deceiving. So I'm thinking passion fruit ice cream with a cinnamon hot candy sauce. There's two extremes. You have one that's cool and refreshing, the other one is hot as hell. The cinnamon hot candies, I'm gonna just melt them in milk. Then temper my egg yolks, add the passion puree, and put it in the ice cream machine. I'm very comfortable with frozen dessert in 40 minutes.
I'm like, it's at like 60%.
Where are the rolls? My mind is racing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do.
It's plugging out this.
What does darkness mean to you?
Darkness for me is mystery and surprise and also comfort. I start envisioning this small, beautiful ice cream pie with a chocolate cookie crust and a semi-Frito. I want something that's mysterious and sweet. For my semi-Frito, I add peppercorns, so I have this texture that is spicy, and I make a simple syrup out of the red hot candies.
I'm taking darkness in a certain respect very literally, in that the dessert needs to be dark. I know I want to do a chocolate ice cream. I'm going for deep and rich and earthy. I left the fitness world to go into pastry full time because this is what I love to do. Alright, cool baby.
Transform these ingredients into magical, edible art.
Magical,
Chevron is
edible
very influential in my work.
art.
I didn't go to pastry school, and so I've seen his books, I've been to his website, I value his opinion, so I want this more than anything.
Once the gelato base cooled down, I put some candies in there, so maybe it gets the sensation of it. And I decided to make a semi-frozen because it's not only cold, it's a little moussey. And our bakery, I take a lot of pride, and our gelato, a lot of pride in our semi-frozen.
I give it time.
20 minutes left for your frozen dessert test.
Oh, come on.
All the chefs are running around like crazy.
Darkness.
I sort of want to stay under the radar. I'm making this sushi with blackberry worms. I mixed blackberry puree with sodium chloride and alginate, which forms this skin around the puree. Hey, it's darkness, right? So orange should work.
Cinnamon hot candies work with the chocolate. So I decide to do a chocolate twirl with crushed Red Hots. Twirl cookies are very, very thin. And then I check the ice cream. I didn't turn the machine on. I don't know how long this machine takes. The ice cream got freeze.
Do we have graham crackers? I discovered there are no graham crackers, and I am starting to panic. I need a base for a crust. I grab the ladyfingers, I add cocoa powder to them. Darkness is insanity, that's what it is. And suddenly,
It is another mandatory ingredient.
I'm looking and I'm thinking, what is that?
they're spiky and pink. I am in a state of shock.
You were warned. Rambutan chefs.
Oh my god.
Rambutan is a fruit native to Southeast
What?
Asia.
What?
Its fleshy texture and
Rambutan.
high sugar
It's
content
Rambutan.
make it very delicate.
I've heard about this.
Go.
I don't think I've eaten it.
What? Rambutan. I have no idea
Oh,
what it
wait,
is.
wait. It's the other one.
I taste it and it reminds me of lychee. I decide that I'm going to fold the rambutan into my mousse. And I discover the mousse is so heavy that it buries the flavor of this delicate fruit. Madness. Absolute madness.
This is your 15-minute warning, chefs. 15 minutes left.
I need layers of flavor, so I do a blackberry sauce. I take the red hot simple syrup and blackberry puree, and then add the diced rambutan into it.
Rambutan, I've used it many times in the past.
Yeah,
So what I'm
whatever.
going to do is mix it with the broth that I'm making to have kind of a sweet, refreshing drink to coax you in for the cinnamon hot candies. I never worked with rambutan. I cut it up to see what was inside. It's like lychee. All right, let's use it for decoration. As I'm working, I'll say, you know what, I think I got this. I think I'm okay.
I have the crust, I have the filling,
Now, I
it'll
can
freeze
be on this
nicely,
show.
it'll work as a pie. Pie is my specialty because I love to connect to people through baking, through story. That's why I am a Midwestern pie baking drag queen. And I hope to present my story and impress Chef Ron.
I want to do something rapier, so I'm writing instructions on the plate for Ron, so he'll eat the dessert the way I want him to.
What?
Give me
What?
darkness on a
Yo,
plate.
use your health. The guy's like taking chocolate, he's
And I
like writing
can't
instructions.
unhold it. My whole concept looks like an accident.
20 seconds, chefs. 10, 9, 8,
It's hella not done.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it. Step away.
I look at my dish, I'm
That's
like,
elsewhere.
I'm happy with it. That represents hell of my ass.
It doesn't look like darkness though.
I look at my plate. I'm nervous. My
That looks like
semi-English
shit.
Fredo will be the reason I go home.
Ready to fry.
The ingredients for your frozen dessert: cinnamon hot candies and rambutan. The inspiration: darkness.
I would move the computer if you guys are gonna start frying.
Chef Alina,
Yeah, that's probably
what I'm eating.
a good idea. Unless we want to put something up here.
I'm just saying.
Ice cream
How about you fry on that one?
I could do this. I know
and cinnamon.
it's not guaranteed to miss your laptop, but it greatly reduces.
Yeah, I'll like maybe.
Normally what you do when you fry, you get like a foil thing that covers 3 sides so it only will splash at you. Or it splashes anywhere.
Yeah.
You may or may not have one.
To me, the darkness also is associated with evil, the devil, fire, hot.
Interesting.
Peanut oil?
Pardon me.
Because I use cocoa powder probably instead of the chocolate.
A bit disappointed. But your chocolate ice cream was very deep, very intriguing.
I started with egg yolks and
can
cream
make a shield
and
with
added the darkest chocolate that we had available.
And we just
The way
wait
that
here
I
like this.
first learned.
If you catch on fire.
I did not go to school. No.
Certainly
Here, I
in the
mean, you're
trenches.
frying
Yes,
over
I
there.
did. I still do every day.
You need to really underestimate the amount of like
Chef
area
Michael
oil to
Ed.
come.
Drink me.
So right now you're going to drink blackberry worms with rambutan. For me, the darkness is a trickery. Drink me. It grabs you in. It's creepy, isn't it?
It has to be enough to
I see the evilness with the worms.
That's the trick.
Aha.
Well played.
Dude, I'm not the chef.
Wait, I missed that. Wait, I missed that. We need to go
Second
back.
part, we have a passion fruit ice cream with a
Wait,
red
what
hot
the fuck
beer.
did he say?
The ice cream?
Wait, what the fuck was that? Hold on.
Cream and added.
Drink me. Chef Michael and
Oh shit.
drink me.
Hold on.
So right now you're gonna drink blackberry.
I need to plug this in.
They got you a plate for those?
Yeah.
Drink me.
How's the mist going? Is it like...
It's just sitting here now.
Okay. I guess it's simmering? You better low heat if you want to keep it warm.
No, it's still plenty warm. We can heat it up if we need to later. It's not on heat currently. But, fan. Does this have a fan? It's like a hood. I've only turned on lights.
How many allows me to
Fred, I don't hear a fan
It wasn't
working,
challenging enough
and I flipped
before.
like every switch.
It wasn't challenging enough before. Brett had to add trip
With Ramadan, for me, the darkness is a trickery. Drink me. It grabs you in.
Like everything is light.
I see the evilness with the worms.
But that's the trick.
Aha! Second part.
I'd imagine down the
Second part, we have a passion
I
for
think it's probably this, and this is
with
probably
a
the
red
adjustment.
hot
I don't hear a fan going.
The ice cream.
Well, there's gonna be
Not
a lot of
too sweet.
fried.
Shit, I missed it again. Okay, go back.
Certain kind of part.
You need to open the window.
Second part, we have a passion for
Hold on, I gotta open the windows.
Exactly like a fan.
It's gonna get pretty smoky in here.
Is the most recent. Last time there was an All-Star game here, you recognize, of course, the greats Willie McCovey, Willie Mays, and Juan Marichal. Alana Rizzo is with All-Star game MVP. Nothing compared to weeks ago.
All right, guys, thanks very much. Melky, first of all, felicidades. Congratulations to you on being the All-Star MVP. What was working for you so well? The 2 for 3, the
Will you put it on there? Maybe.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
Well, I want to have everything just finished at the same time. Thanks for taking command, dude.
Hey Sean, oven beeped.
Oh. It's preheated?
They have stuff in there.
I appreciate the opportunity to pass me to.
You had an all-star season, obviously, but you also put together so far in the first half an MVP type of season since you came to San Francisco. What has been the biggest difference for you this year?
Okay, I'm gonna finally watch this shit. This is how you should probably watch this. I hear this is how it's rolled.
Ice cream with a red hot air.
The ice cream? Not too sweet.
Further back?
There's a certain kind of fresh.
So, for frying this, what like temperature do you think is good?
Maximum. Hot as it goes. Probably like low mid.
While it's actually frying? Okay.
So the real truth is, depending on what you fry,
Okay. I'm back.
I see.
In this case,
for something like this, probably like low mid, you think?
But your chocolate ice cream was very deep, very intriguing.
I started with egg yolks and cream and added the darkest chocolate that we had available. It's the way that I first
All I know
learned.
is that you put it in oil in it.
I did not go to school. No.
So you learned in the trenches?
Yes, I did. I still do every day.
I'm expecting that.
Okay, here we
I'm
go.
gonna go like.
Chef Michael and
Okay, Eugene.
drink me.
So right now you're gonna drink blackberry worms with rambutan.
Okay.
For me, the darkness is a trickery. Drink me. It grabs you in. It's creepy, isn't it?
I see the evilness with the worms. Drink me.
So right now you.
Yes, I did. I still do every
Okay,
day.
Eugene's watching now.
Chef Michael and drink me.
So right now you're gonna drink blackberry worms with rambutan. For me, the darkness is a trickery. Drink me. It grabs you in.
deal with that
It's creepy, isn't it?
What is this supposed to be?
I see the evilness with the worms.
But that's the trick.
Aha!
Wait, what was that? Oh, it's so hard to get.
The darkness is a trick.
That's the trick. It's creepy, isn't it?
I see the evilness with the worms.
But that's the trick.
Aha!
Okay, midpoint.
Second part.
Second part, we have a passion fruit ice cream with a red hot air.
The ice cream? Not too sweet. There's a certain kind of freshness on your plate. Like the bright colors were not what I would think about signifying darkness.
Yes, but my whole thing is trickery and illusion.
I have a lot to consider.
I don't get that.
Chef Michael B.
I have a cinnamon red hot semi-Fredo with a rambutan garnish and then chocolate ladyfinger top.
It's really darker, I guess.
Feels so sad.
Tender.
You guys all worried.
You guys how scared.
Bland.
But
Rambutan is very delicate and it disappeared with the chocolate ganache.
I realized that when I was plating. I wanted to bring that lightness into the dish.
But why lightness? I requested darkness.
I think the darkness is in the topping. When we were working, I thought about Midsummer Night's Dream. How people go into the forest and it's dark, but there's this lightness that is discovered that's uncertain, maybe a little intimidating.
You're not just a storyteller, you are a poet.
Oh!
But the plate should speak for itself. Chef Salvatore.
When you think of darkness, you think of hell. So I decided to do the chocolate gelato on the bottom, chef. With the red on the top of the fire.
I'm left with the full candy in my mouth, and it's frozen.
I apologize, chef.
This looks a bit like a birthday dessert. It is your birthday today.
Yes, chef.
How old are you?
26, chef.
Baby.
The semi-Fredo is airy, exciting. The gelato is rich, but I want you to come here. Taste Chef Alina's chocolate. Which one is darker?
This one, chef. She had more chocolate than I did in her gelato, chef.
So why didn't you put more chocolate in it?
I didn't want to overpower the whole dessert. I don't have a duck bone in me, so I decided to do something a little bit lighter.
But your chocolate lacked the depth to convince me that this is really hell. Sweet genius is my calling, and after tasting those desserts, I do not think that one of you is on the same path.
Why is this show so horrible?
The show's so good.
that show.
The show's so fucking
It
awesome.
was a complex first test of genius, and it tripped one of you up. In that test, Chef Michael, you were no sweet genius.
My plate did not reflect the story which I hoped to convey to you, and I apologize for that. Thank you. I thought there was a part of me that would somehow impress Chef Ron with my dessert, but it did not come out. It's not just something I made, it's part of me, and that kind of hurts.
Chef, you have passed that first test.
You are no darkness
The
genius.
second test will push you even further. Baked desserts. With that in mind, champagne.
Champagne is a French sparkling wine coveted for its acidic, floral, and bubbly notes. Its gas is introduced by adding sugar, yeast, and a second fermentation.
Look at this. Inspiration. A Fabergé egg.
What?
The bejeweled Fabergé egg originated in the
Fabergé
late
egg.
19th century when a Russian Tsar gifted it to his wife. Subsequent eggs were made with precious metals and stones, and a surprise in the center.
I'm like, what am I gonna do? Fabergé egg.
You would have 50
No,
minutes
it's
for
champagne
this
and
test.
Fabergé egg.
Start it off.
Is it Fabergé egg just like a decorated egg?
Fabergé egg.
It's like a really fancy enameled egg.
I'm very excited about the Fabergé egg as inspiration. It's beautiful, luxurious, and elegant. I think of doing a custard tart. Something rich and custardy and egg. Champagne is the absolute perfect fruit to cut through that richness. So I'm going to make a fruit and champagne sorbet as well. I'm in my zone and I'm feeling very confident in that.
My goal is not just to make a dessert, but to make it look as delicious and luxurious as the Fabergé egg. So I'm making a rosemary financier, which is basically a little individual cake. And in round 2, I have to step it up a notch. So I think to myself, champagne gold leaf jelly. Jelly is gelatinous, soft, yet it just melts in your mouth.
Chef Michael, what is this?
Gold leaf.
That is extremely interesting to blend gold leaf with champagne. I've never seen that done.
Thank you, chef. And then after that, I infuse fresh rosemary herbs into the financier. What is difficult about baked goods is that there has to be an exact balance of weights and measures. So you really have to be precise in what you're doing. I look at the Fabergé egg, it's red. Something red in this, can I bake in something?
How often do you recommend that we...
I see this red ramekin, I was like, that's perfect. I'll try the ramekin with the puff pastry and the custard inside. I started with a little bit of milk, some vanilla bean with 4 egg yolks, and then I flavored with the eggnog. The eggnog will be a surprise inside the pastry.
Show me understanding of doughs. This is the baked test.
I decided to use filo dough for my crust because I can get it nice and crispy, it's light. To make the custard, I decided to go with all cream to make it really rich. And then I put a few raspberries and then I'm adding in the red, the Fabergé egg. I forgot about another ingredient.
Did that wonderful sound startle you? Frozen waffles.
Waffles.
Genius.
Frozen waffles were invented in the 1930s.
Frozen
Process is them at AEM and drying taste than when they are made from scratch.
Frozen waffles. This is something that tastes like cardboard. So I'm soaking the waffle in eggs, cream, and cinnamon to make French toast. I feel great. I can almost taste things in my head.
You are all masters, chefs. But which one is my true sweet genius?
Chef Alina is very aggressive. She knows what she wants. But I'm feeling good now. Patriotism is in my heart, my blood. It's me. I see waffles. I said, okay, let's make breakfast. Let me bake them a little bit, and then let's do maple syrup champagne. We'll use that to put on top of the waffles.
This is your 15-minute warning, chefs.
Oh God, I'm gonna make a mess. I'm not used to working like this. In pastry, we are bound by so many more rules. So I think that's where the genius comes in, is that you know where you can break the rules. The waffle, I take the diamond-shaped cookie cutter and cut out a piece, and then I can caramelize that and make it crispy and crunchy.
So I take up my financier, and I realize it's really heavy and dense.
Okay, because I'm
So
not
I'm
ready to do it
thinking
the
of
other
a
way.
cake that needs to be soaked. So what I'm doing is vanilla caramel, and I'm gonna add freshly squeezed orange juice and zest. So the sauce is gonna almost soak into the financier cake.
Let me remind you, chefs, I want to see the Fabergé egg in your baked dessert.
I really wanted to do different techniques. Let's do the champagne gelée inside the deviled eggs. I feel confident about my dish. My father would be proud about it. I love my father. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here.
To compete against Sal makes me nervous. I know his reputation. I know his father's reputation. I'm thinking, I need more components. I know I need a berry sauce. I think raspberries because that's going to give me the most intense red, which the Fabergé egg is such a deep, intense red.
2 minutes, chefs. Only 2 minutes left.
The Fabergé egg. It's a jeweled egg, but fun at the same time. Then I think to myself, raspberry frozen champagne pops. So I poured the jelly on the anti-griddle, which freezes the product, and just smashed the raspberry into it. That's a glass of champagne with fresh raspberries.
Counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it. Time's up.
Get all your oil back.
When I look at my dish next to the others, I really think I have a chance.
I look down at my plate and I'm pretty happy with what I did.
I'm looking at Chef Alina's dish and I'm like, wow, we have almost a similar custard in a cup. Let's see what happens.
These all look pretty fucking bad.
They give them like 5 minutes to make this.
Yeah, 50 minutes. It's still pretty hard.
The ingredients for the baked test: champagne and frozen waffles. The inspiration: a Fabergé egg.
Which one of you chefs would amaze me with a truly scrumptious baked dessert?
Are you not dicing anymore?
Chef Michael, where is the Fabergé egg?
It is in the luxury of the dessert. It's a rosemary financier with a sauce Suzette. With the waffle, I made French toast. You have a champagne and gold leaf jelly.
Tough. A bit rubbery. The financier was disappointing.
Have to do it with less water.
The French toast.
Just a little less.
Citrusy. The gelée. Intoxicating.
Thank you, chef.
Can you tell me about those?
The same champagne jelly, just frozen with vanilla bean on a stick and smashed raspberry.
It's not your everyday lollipop, but it's childish.
All the child is like a
The Fabergé egg itself is fun in my mind. When you open it up, it's a surprise inside. So my thought of incorporating that fun was with the lollipops.
But the lollipops are not elegant. Chef Alina.
Today I have made a custard tart, and there's a little raspberry hidden in the center, kind of like the surprise inside the Fabergé egg.
raspberry hidden in the center.
These stretches are
Flaky.
Surprising eggs. There's nothing.
And then I made a pear and champagne sorbet to contrast the richness and the warmth of the tart.
Bubbly.
And then the waffle, I wanted to do something to it, to change it somehow and not just use it in its form that it was given to me.
Unpleasantly sticky. A bit chewy.
I also wanted to be somewhat classic because a Fabergé egg is classic.
True. You have opinions. Chef Salvatore.
You have opinions.
It's got the golds, the reds, handcrafted by some gentleman like myself that's in pastry art. So what I gave you today was different components. There's a puff pastry with a French eggnog custard.
We start with the custard.
We don't have anything running back there, do we? We're gonna try and run a wire.
In the tall glass, there's a maple syrup made with champagne that you will pour over the waffle.
As a plate, it's very attractive. To see half a deviled egg filled with champagne gelée, that is genius.
Thank you, chef.
However, this does not mean to me luxury, it means home.
No, the camera's not even back. The camera's gonna be
I gave you the frozen waffles. Yet you served it on the plate for me in its raw form.
The waffles, what I did was I decided to toast them. I said, why take away from the waffle? A waffle is an item that anybody enjoys.
The idea was to do something with it and still present me with an outrageous, sophisticated presentation.
But I didn't feel like caramelizing. I didn't feel like French toasting.
With all due respect, I disagree with you.
Chef Ron, he's really gunning for me. Maybe he expects more because I have my family background. I'm not sure what his intention is, but just keep bringing it on.
Good
It makes me upset when I ask for excellence and instead I get the kind of dessert that one of you just gave me. Indeed, someone did not pass my second test of genius. Chef Alina, you stay.
Thank you, Chef.
Chef Salvatore, yes, chef. The next test.
Brent, you gotta move it more towards the wall. Angle it more towards the wall. All I can see is the unfinished stuff.
I believe the waffle is the only thing that we disagreed upon.
Angle it up a bit.
My family will
you can
always
see the pan.
be number one in what we do. Not to be the top dog is quite difficult, but you have to accept it.
Danger hazard.
Chef Alina, Chef Michael, get ready for your last test. 60 minutes to make me incredible chocolate desserts.
So I'm really, really stoked. Chocolate is where I thrive.
And this mandatory ingredient.
Cook it until it becomes
Marrow bones.
Wow.
Oh my god. Really?
Marrow is a soft gelatinous tissue found inside bones. Depending on how it's prepared, its flavors tend to be unctuous, fatty, and even fruity.
And what about the inspiration for your third dessert? Sand is a naturally occurring material composed of finely divided rock and mineral particles. That is a challenge.
You will have 60 minutes for this test.
Start it off.
Sam, the first thing that comes to my mind is Coney Island. I think of all the treats that are on that boardwalk. So I fillet the bone marrow and make like little mini hot dogs and just sear them in mint brown butter sauce. I know marrow is very smooth and silky, very similar textures with chocolate mousse. And I think to myself, let's make layers of milk chocolate mousse inside the chocolate cylinder. That will display my mastery of chocolate.
I'm nervous because Michael is a trained chocolatier, but I'm here to do what I do best.
Wow, it is.
I get the marrow going. I'm not too intimidated by them because I use bacon with chocolate, so it's kind of similar. No malt production. Oh, yes, there is. One thing I have done before is made dust out of chocolate with tapioca maltodextrin. So I'm thinking, okay, chocolate stand. Tapioca maltodextrin binds with fat and it turns it into powder.
What's the theme?
Chocolate. Show me everything you know about chocolate.
I want to get every element of chocolate. What I do is milk chocolate mousse wrapped in dark chocolate. I think my edge is my past experience. When I started at the Four Seasons, I was only 22, and I've been lucky to work with a lot of big name chefs.
I've never worked in another bakery in my life. I was never even trained by another pastry chef. Being self-taught, I'm very much doing it by myself. And I notice that the bone looks like driftwood to me. So I throw that in the oven. It has to be cooked to be edible.
30 minutes left, chefs. Present me with an amazing dessert.
So I check my bone marrow and I see the fat in the pan. And I think I can turn this into bone marrow sand. You can make sand out of olive oil. I've done it before.
What?
What have I got for you now? Coffee beans.
Coffee beans are actually the seeds of a coffee plant. In its roasted form, its aromas can be overpowering, ranging from bitter to herbal to even ashy flavors.
I thought it was like deer dropping.
So I know that in Latin American countries they do spice roasted coffee, and I think perfect. I can infuse the bone marrow oil with the coffee.
Coffee beans. This is great. I can make ice cream. Like a white chocolate mocha. By using all three elements of chocolate, I'm really hoping to show the world what I can do.
I want another flavor to introduce to the dish.
Alex, should I be
I
stirring?
see peanut butter, so I think peanut butter sand. Peanut butter and chocolate are so perfect together. I'm really taking the sand theme and running with it.
10 minutes left. Show me who is the real genius.
I make my cashew nougat, mix it well. This is the final round, and it's a lot of pressure. But you know what? I thrive with the pressure.
Actually, you're right. The
Sand
onion
is
is
not
so
a dessert. I need an actual dessert component on the plate. So chocolate mousse, I know, is very
That's
fast
tallow
to make.
oil.
There's
I know,
not a
it's
lot of
just
time
like,
left,
it looks
and I
so
realized
good.
I could brush chocolate on the outside of that bone marrow and it would look much more like
Looks
peanut butter.
appetizing, right?
What I think it means to be a sweet genius, it's about using magical techniques by manipulating basic flavors. This is truly me.
I have one more element of chocolate coral, which is basically a short dough. So it's got the crunch. I want to win this more than anything. To prove to myself that I'm that good.
Counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step away. Time is up.
I think I hit pretty much all the elements of Coney Island. You have caramel nuts,
Coney
you
Island?
have milk chocolate, and you have dogs. What more could you ask for?
I think Coney Island was a thing.
I look down at the plate. It really looks like beef. It's something that I really embrace the inspiration.
Can someone mute the inbound sound for me? Mute this one.
Desserts. What could go wrong?
For the chocolate test,
Okay, guys, it should be muted now, so it should be better.
bone and coffee beans. The inspiration? Sand.
Sand.
I represented sand in 3 different forms. The bone marrow is the first sand. The middle sand is the chocolate sand. The last sand is a peanut butter sand. And then the marrow bones represent a piece of driftwood. It's all things that I think of at the beach.
Tell me about this part.
That is chocolate coral. I put some rice flour in it to give it more of a sandy texture.
That is hard. And I don't think it's very successful. I should now have bone marrow sand. Meaty.
What do you say?
Very interesting. This makes me happy. Furthermore, containing them in the bone that looks like driftwood, which I find ingenious.
Whoa! Oh shit, she's gonna win. Yo, she's hella crying.
Sorry.
She hella started crying because she got complimented.
Happiness then.
Happiness?
That's hilarious.
He's just like, yo, Gigi, you missed it. She's like crying, he's like,
Because I respect you.
when she's all crying from that, it's hella good.
He's totally like sitting there like kind of vampire.
As soon as I saw that sand, I thought of Coney Island.
Yo, someone rewind that for you, G.
Every little element is sort of my interpretation of Coney Island. I made little mini hot dogs. Inside we have milk chocolate mousse and nougat with cashews. The marrow should just pop and melt in your mouth.
Well, it does pop. The mousse is lush and brings back memories of childhood and the beach. But where's the coffee?
The coffee is infused with the ice cream. And I thought of Coney Island.
Containing them in the bone that looks like driftwood, which I find ingenious.
Sorry. Happy, not sad.
Happiness?
It's like evil.
Why?
Because I respect you. Means a lot.
He's like, yeah, I'm
Chef Michael.
As soon as I saw that saying, I thought of Coney Island. And every little element is sort of my interpretation of Coney Island. I made little mini hot dogs. Inside we have milk chocolate mousse and nougat with cashews. The marrow should just pop and melt in your mouth.
Well, it does pop. The mousse is lush and brings back memories of childhood and the beach. But where's the coffee?
The coffee is infused with the ice cream.
It's very subtle.
I didn't want it too much.
I see mastery in your work.
So I always want to think out of the box. It's always about setting the trend curve, not following it.
But I could say that about mine too. I think I represented sand better.
Fighting words.
And I think I was more creative in my use of
fighting
it.
words. Fighting words.
This is not the time for arguing.
You know, like he's like, you
Your
bitch.
dessert looks to me like a deserted beach, as opposed to Chef Michael's, which look a lot like a beach that people gather in. Two different interpretations of sand. This decision is very difficult, but alas, I can only choose one sweet genius.
I hope it's the guy. The guy better win.
World Series, 9th inning, bases loaded, 2 strikes, 3 balls, and the last pitch is coming. And you strike out or hit a home run. A lot of pressure.
If I don't get the title, I'll be very disappointed because I think I do have a gift.
Because he had broke out
Because of who the judge is, Ron. That is really like the mentor that I have.
It's not over. What's up?
One of you has proven to be a superior genius, and one of you has not.
You're right. What the hell? Yeah, I'm like, he's like a
In that test, you would know sweet genius.
He has that nasally voice.
She's like, yes, Cronin says.
Every component was made masterfully, but I found more sweet genius in your colleague's plate.
I appreciate it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What's most disappointing about the loss is that I didn't win. Regardless of the decision, I am very capable of greatness.
Oh, she won.
I sacrificed a lot. I worked a lot of really, really long hours. Because it's what I love. I'm so honored that I was able to create things for you that you enjoy because I admire you and I respect you.
Sometimes sweet genius is not about perfection, it's about creating for me a memory, and your dessert will live in my mind.
Thank you, Chef.
And you have just won $10,000.
Thank you, Chef. In my first pastry chef, it has been a long journey. So winning the Sweet Genius title gives me another level of confidence. It's totally awesome.
I just need a bowl I can make salad now. Like, try to fit it all on here somehow.
Oh, there's no.
All right, next episode.
We just have enough.
Next episode.
What was that?
Hard-boiled
Looks
genius.
lighter, but whatever.
That one.
You see how it's white?
A sweet genius masters the exact science of desserts with limitless imagination. The result? Magical, edible art. I'm on a mission to find chefs who share my obsession with perfection. 4 chefs will strive to see who can make the most amazing desserts possible. To assess the dessert IQs, I have designed 3 diabolical tests to see who truly belongs in my world of desserts. Be inspired by the bewildering objects I have selected.
Oh my god.
Be astonishingly creative with the mandatory ingredients I have chosen.
Ostrogenics off.
Only one chef will surpass them all and earn $10,000. I am a sweet genius. Are you?
Why don't you make the salad?
I need a bowl.
My name is Brian Demuro. I'm a mixed martial arts competitor, and I'm also an awesome pastry chef. At funny big age, I think that's a fair assumption that I live a little bit on the edge. I try to make extreme flavors in my pastry. I like to try and combine things that you normally wouldn't think go together and make them into an amazing creation. I would challenge anyone that says a pastry chef is a sissy to say that to me in a cage.
I'm Trevor Burrows, and I'm ready to be the next kid pastry chef. My day job is a project manager at a law firm, but it's not my passion. My mother taught me to baking when I was a child. I really thought I had a real talent for pastry. Winning actually would really be validation and proof I'm a real sweet genius.
I'm Jessica Nelson. I own my own pastry catering company, Sweet G's Creations. I am loud and fun, and that's exactly what these little cake lollipops are. Being fresh out of culinary school, I have a little advantage. I want to prove to myself that the girl next door wouldn't have to like this.
There's like this burger place in America that hasn't changed the oil in like over a decade.
I consider myself to be among the best.
I guess that's leave some oil for flavor.
Teaching praise the restaurant is not my dream. I'm here to see if I can win the $10,000 to be able to start my own pastry shop. But math skills and good looks have taken me far, so I'm looking forward to being the next sweet genius.
I think it's salty enough, but maybe could use some more.
Chef Ron Ben is
Ron is an institution in the cake industry, and his reputation certainly precedes him.
Chefs, there will be 3 tests: frozen, baked, and chocolate. Each will have mandatory ingredients and an inspiration. You must incorporate these elements.
You all have proven expertise in desserts, but I'm looking for that spark of pure genius that sets one of you apart. First, you will have 40 minutes to make me a frozen dessert.
40 minutes? Things don't get frozen that fast.
It's like
And
you and
I
John.
wickedly calculated.
Put in your hand. Put in your hand.
If you could ever help it, you do not apply yourself directly from that.
Hard-boiled eggs.
Custards and ice creams, their creamy flavor. But hard-boiled eggs have lost their ability to be emulsified, providing a difficult
Actually not gonna do anything.
That ingredient is mandatory for the first test.
Oh my gosh. Hard-boiled eggs, a frozen dessert. It's not something I'm comfortable with.
And what else is there coming your way? An oyster with a pearl inside.
An oyster with a pearl
Consider
inside.
what this inspiration evokes for you.
Yo, Brett. The theme is an oyster with a pearl inside.
Innocence and perfection.
Yo, that's great.
Wow. Taking inspiration and translating it into your dessert, that's something I'm not too familiar with. So I'm extremely nervous.
Are you ready?
Yes, chef. You will have 40 minutes for this test.
Start the clock. Go!
Oh, good God. My wheels immediately started turning. No. Pearl pearls and oysters make me think of a hidden gem hiding somewhere. So I grabbed puff pastry, and I think that the puff pastry will be the structure for the shell, and that can make a semi-frito, which is going to go inside of it. That's my hidden gem. Just because I work at home doesn't mean that I can't turn out something extraordinary.
I feel like Chef Ron is staring you down, so I'm extremely nervous. I want to do something colorful and tropical and somehow resemble an oyster with a pearl. Beautiful. The first thing that pops into my head is ice cream. Let's do strawberry buttermilk base for the pearl. Hard-boiled eggs is a tough one. And I'm going to use the hard-boiled eggs in a whipped cream. But I don't know what I'm going to do for the oyster.
Can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs. I'm like a duck on the pond. Everything's real calm and cool on the surface, but beneath the surface and feet are going a mile a minute. How can I get the oyster? Yeah, puff pastry here. I look over and notice the puff pastry. I'm thinking I'm going to make a shell that looks like an oyster, muffin tin, and then make an ice cream pearl for the center of the dessert.
Chef Brian, did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Good, Chef.
I'm thinking I'm going to win this. This is going to fit here. Whether it's in the cage, whether it's in a strange kitchen, I'm always fighting. Jackpot. That's awesome.
I'm very comfortable with desserts. As a teacher, I got to know a little bit of everything. Right now, I'm making an orange tangerine with an egg yolk as the pearl. I like putting herbs with the citrusy flavor, so I was like, this is going to be a good idea, and plus kind of goes with the egg. Granita is almost like a version of shaved ice, except you keep whisking it so it creates large crystals. Shrimp.
My shrimps are in cakes, but I haven't done a frozen dessert since culinary school. It's always fun when you're in an odd kitchen. I'm out of my comfort zone in more ways than one here. I get the base of my ice cream in the machine, but I'm thinking, what can I do with a hard-boiled egg? I'm thinking I'm going to candy the egg yolk to give it a little crunch, a little texture.
Normally an ice cream base is a commonplace, which consists of egg yolks and heavy cream and milk and sugar. But I wanted to use buttermilk because it adds a tanginess and it makes it more creamy.
Chef Jackie, what spices are you using there?
Black peppercorns.
Remember, I'm looking for genius.
Black peppercorns go really well with strawberries. I want to blow it out of the water this first time out. I want to say, hey, this girl has some genius in her.
How are we doing? Stiff enough? I get the egg whites eaten to my stiff peak stage for my semi-frito. And I decided I need to add a kind of creamy mixture. I take Smart's quick cheese out. Yummy passion fruit puree, one of my favorites. Take my hard-boiled eggs for the required element. Mix it up together. I think my creative method is a little chaotic. But I haven't even started that yet. I kind of fly by seat in my pants in my kitchen because I'm going to use every freaking appliance in the place. So that'll play to my advantage because I'm used to working in kind of a chaotic fashion.
This is your 15-minute warning, chefs. Crap! 15 minutes left. And chefs, you ready to adjust your plates?
Oh no.
That means an additional mandatory ingredient.
Additional mandatory ingredients.
I'm thinking, oh God, what is he going to throw at me now?
You know, even though there's no commercial, the fact that this is like this little intro thing is really annoying.
What do we have here?
I know, right?
Is a cactus flower that is reminiscent of watermelon and kiwi.
Dragon fruit.
I'm so disappointed in dragon fruit because I was introduced to the vitamin water first, and so when I got to it, I was like, the fruit isn't actually red. I got the actual fruit itself. Like the outside is, but like the inside is like white.
Dragon
fruit. You can see.
Oh, dragon.
It looks like taro. That's what dragon fruit looks like.
Really? Genius is somebody who has the creativity to be able to take that dessert to a different level, and I'm feeling definitely worthy of the genius battle.
Parlo's an instructor at the school that I attended, so he's the one person in this competition that I need to look out for. After I put the puff pastry in the oven, I knew I needed something on the plate as well, so I figured I want to make a poached raspberry compote. And when I saw the second ingredient as being dragon fruit, I figured, hey, I could poach this along with my raspberries. You've got to be kidding me. I have no idea what you're supposed to do with the dragon fruit. How do you even cut one of these things? Like that, I guess. Since my mascarpone egg yolk mixture is kind of sitting there, I'm just going to add it in with the egg yolks and fruit.
I'm in this crazy kitchen. Does anyone know where the ice cream scoopers are? With 3 pastry chefs who have 10 plus years experience on me, and I definitely feel like the underdog. The dragon fruit, I thought it would go really well with the strawberry buttermilk ice cream. I immediately scoop that out, puree it, add it to my ice cream base. My idea is the actual ice cream inside the shell of the dragon fruit represents a pearl.
You're getting close to your 10-minute call. Are those desserts of genius yet?
Getting there. I noticed nobody can grab any of the ingredients for doing molecular gastronomy. Oh, sweet. I'm rocking here. I've got something that nobody else has got. Who knew I could do molecular gastronomy? My goal is to put something in the sand at the bottom of the dish. I decided I want to add to this a peanut butter powder, a little maltodextrin. Maltodextrin is a chemical that will kind of pull out the fat. Peanut butter and wheat with the powder. This is something that can really show some creativity. Perfect.
Chef Trevor, with 5 minutes left, are you on target?
I believe so, Chef. Yes, thank you.
There we go.
Time to start plating of frozen desserts.
I can see the time ticking away, so I grab my plate, run over, put the sauce on it, and it's still a little bit hot.
2 minutes, chefs. Only 2 minutes left. Every tiny detail counts.
Alright, they're just about done.
Do we have any other mint anywhere?
I like to be very artistic with my plates. So I put down this sauce, kind of like the ocean, and put this granita in the middle, create a little sand dune, and then put my perfect pearl in the middle.
Hot, 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 hot.
Nice scoop, nice big scoops of ice cream into the actual shell, and this looks awesome. I definitely feel I was able to translate the inspiration to the plate.
Chef Brian got a plate. Chef Jackie is finishing her plate. Counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. That is it.
When I looked down at my dessert, I realized that I really captured the oyster and the pearl look. Like, I look over and I see Jackie's dessert, and I'm like, wow, that's really impressive.
The ingredients for your frozen dessert: hard-boiled eggs and dragon fruit. The inspiration: an oyster with a pearl.
The atmosphere in front of Chef Ron is definitely tension-packed. My dessert today is a strawberry dragon fruit ice cream, and it's seasoned with some black peppercorns, and it's served inside the dragon fruit. Also, the topping, it's a whipped cream egg yolk with mint, so enjoy.
This looks messy.
So
your ice cream is the big pearl.
Yes.
And the container is the oyster.
The shell, yeah. The actual oyster and the pearl reminded me of the ocean and something tropical and really fruity.
What comes across is the tropical flavor for the strawberry and the peppercorn. However, something is missing. Your mandatory ingredient was the hard-boiled egg. Yet this is the one element on your plated dessert that is the least pronounced. Chef Trevor.
I have made a passion fruit semi-frito with a mascarpone egg yolk
dragon fruit cream to go with it, and place that inside of a puff pastry and spray coat it with peanut butter dust.
Your oyster?
The oyster is the actual puff pastry. The peanut butter dust is to kind of represent the sand that the oysters sit in.
Intense passion fruit flavor.
I love passion fruit.
Intense ain't always good. The puff pastry is very light and airy, and it does serve as a contrast to the cream. But there are serious issues in your dessert. Your passion fruit mascarpone is not sweet enough. I hate the bitterness. Chef Callum, tell me about your inspiration.
I decided to create orange thyme granita. I was going to use that as almost like a sand situation to be able to put the pearl right on top of it. And I created a little bit of a sauce with orange juice, sugar, the dragon fruit, and then a little bit of salt.
The egg yolk sitting on sand, granita, surrounded by the ocean is an excellent interpretation of the inspiration. Where is the granita?
Melted.
Unacceptable. This was a frozen dessert challenge. You had a chilled plate, then you had some warm sauce, then you had a frozen granita, and because of that, it's not as frozen as I would like.
Chef Brian, I made a puff pastry oyster with a vanilla bean pearl ice cream and served it with a poached raspberry and dragon fruit accompaniment. You also have a candied egg yolk on top of there for a garnish.
I'm going to start with the egg yolk. Great idea. Good execution. I see the pearl. I love the taste. And I have the extra
lady to put us on a plate and put us on the table.
shell that I didn't get from Chef Carlo.
Why don't you just put it in like a bowl?
You added something that looks a bit like a fruit salad.
If you want to transfer it, can you transfer it?
It does not take a genius to serve raspberries on a plate.
Okay. We're just going to be lazy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Someone's first dessert here was the last one they will ever make. For me, at least. It was Black's first test, and one of you did not pass it.
Should I try spoons because there's grapes
in that test, you were no sweet genius. I loved your peanut butter dust, and I loved your interpretation of the inspiration. But your passion fruit, semi-freddo, was disappointing.
I understand.
Okay, I mean, there's this.
It sucks to be the first person eliminated. I wanted to compete with all the other people who've gone to culinary school, beat them at their own game. And I did, so I'm a little disappointed, obviously, in that.
There we go.
Chef, to further assess your dessert's IQ, the big desserts test. And you must factor these ingredients into your plan. Beets.
Alright,
Oh my gosh.
Are we
What am I
done?
gonna do with these beets?
Beets have a
All right.
higher sugar content of any that.
All right, we're done. Okay, it's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to like talk on the mic because the mic's here and I can't really move it with me. So I'll just be showing everything and then yeah, you'll figure out yourself.
Beats.
You can commentate, Eugene.
Oh, commentating.
Wait, look at the mic.
Whoa. Oh, hey, cookies. Looks very tasty. I want to eat them like an hour ago, but...
Milk and dark chocolate chip.
Oh, milk and dark chocolate chip cookies.
Alright, here we have the Cheddar Bay biscuits. The biscuits that you get at, what was it, Red Lobster, I think? Yeah, basically. We have some heads. Alright, goblet of salad. It is grapes, cucumbers, assorted greens with balsamic vinaigrette and feta cheese. And there, okay, pork cutlets. With basic pork cutlets, but very tasty looking, and we served with an green onion and jalapeno gravy, I believe. Random people sitting at a table.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Huh? Can you just give me a cup? Alright, in the aftermath of like all this shit. Okay, we're gonna go offline. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Bye, Yuji. Bye, Matt. Tell like every fucking buddy. And like 4 people over there. Alright, guys. We'll be streaming in like an hour after we're done eating. But I gotta move the laptop so we can watch more Sweet Genius. So I'll be back.
Sweet Genius while eating sounds awful.
Yeah.
So,
wait, soup. Soup.
What are bowls?
Yo, we need to serve that shit.
Right,
Okay,
we
what is this?
we also have a green onion and tomato bisque with cayenne pepper. That's basically it, I think.
Do you have like
We've had it before and it's tasty.
some sort of well, like like paper bowls.
Alright. We'll be back. We'll be back in like yeah. We'll be back in like literally like an hour.
Hey, I got balls.